let's see. So all you have to do is just kind of keep it on Bill. Keep it down with it. Like that. That's good. So we can see the book. Just tilt it. All right. Bill, could you give us a little preview of this poem that you're going to read?
Yeah. It's a lot about my brother Jerry, who died a year and a half ago. He was the guy who brought my family back together. We had over 20 family reunions in Las Vegas because they were all gamblers and they loved it. It wasn't as if they were crazy, and they had a whole philosophy about gambling. They really felt like it wasn't even a philosophy. It was almost like a Zen practice. In other words, if you've got your chakras right, you're going to be okay. And it's going to be, you're going to lose some, you're going to win some, you're going to walk away happy because your airline, your meals, your hotel, everything is paid for. Very, very nice way to go home. To Pittsburgh, where he lived. He was a high school band leader. He did marching band. He used to play at the halftimes of the Steelers. Very good marching band, but also jazz band and so on. So they called him the Mr. Holland of Pittsburgh. He had a reputation. And he got the best out of his kids. So anyway, this is about Vegas and my brother in Vegas and his death, and you'll see. It's called Penny Slot Jukebox. You never know what it will come up. Let me start again. Penny Slot Jukebox. You never know what will come out of it. All you know is, until you put money in, there's a ring that makes the bling audible. A siren song from the Cape of Last Hope. The faith a throw of the dice can't kill. It might sound like a 2 a.m. car crash on the strip. A woman's scream. A sound of rushing water as the Bellagio shoots fountain curves long as a chorus line in a crossover step, their trim legs in unison. Or Cajun banjo reels twang as the chef slops more Tabasco into his pot while his kitchen cabinets fling open to new realms of exotic spice, and hey diddle diddle fiddles sing out, "You can't win if you don't play." A cell phone ring tone beckons me, a call to say my brother has given up his ghost. Many families broke apart over the Vietnam War. Mine was one. My brother brought us back. I'm told, you don't have to come to the funeral. I understand. I'd only be a burden, but I go. I knew you would come, she says, before I recall for his friends I did not know how he escaped the factory for a life making music. No slot has the priest's flat drone. I know that my Redeemer liveth. He goes on so long, the musician hired to play Beethoven's Ode to Joy has no time as other mourners wait their turn. What I remember is my brother's smile when he said, "Don't sprinkle my ashes in our hometown. Sprinkle them at the Flamingo." A gambler riding that moment between Play Max and the wheels stopping, that almost eternal interval when miracles happen. And if he hit a jackpot, he'd allow one yell of triumph as if God had reached down from his dry ice cloud and issued the word, "Champagne for everyone!" And then again, those chorused voices shouting Hosanna that lures him back, and us. We sit at such a device, Cynthia and I, slip in the Bill Tremblay Memorial 20, press the button for him who saved my life once, as the wheels spin like South Rampart Street Parade he played in the parlor with his high school friends. On the screen it says, "Look up," and there's another screen I hadn't noticed. When will I learn to lift up mine eyes to the blue virtual sky with its fair weather clouds and its gusher of gold coins raining down as from heaven in numbers faster than we can count, and out from the slot comes a symphony playing da 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 da, the opening bars of Beethoven's Ode to Joy. We look at each other with penny slot eyes and say, in the same jukebox breath, "It's Jerry."
What a beautiful reading. Just unbelievable.
How do I do this now?
Oh, thank you so much, Bill.
Some people tell me.
I hope I was able to hold that really straight. Wow, you did a fantastic job. That's
Well,
amazing.
some people say
That's